Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to do my hooking up to the machine Thursday when I use my heparin again, because somehow I let it slip my mind that this morning I had an appointment to get labs drawn at 9 o'clock. I ain't put no lotion on my legs. I'm just out here in these streets about to be ashy as hell. I got lotion in here though, so I'll put some on whenever I get there, or try to. But yeah, y'all, so come to the clinic with me. So like I said, still ain't got no nails on. I gotta do my video for the hey, how you doing, sir? Not that you can hear me speaking back, but I was occupied at the moment. I couldn't wait. Oh, y'all. Only thing about this is I hate being stuck, and I do this every month. You would think you get used to it, but nah, I don't. I don't at all. Then I got some packages supposed to be coming today. More storage-ish. I didn't film. I was supposed to, but I was supposed to film me putting together a couple of my shelves and stuff and my little nail area stuff, but I didn't. So all this I already put together. And then I put like a little bathroom shelf together. Did all of that the other day. That was Saturday. Saturday or Sunday I did that. I'm kind of mad though, because the shelf that's in my living room did not come as pictured. What they showed in the picture was like something you would get from IKEA, but instead what I got was something that baby, I don't know what to call it, but it is not the proper shelf that I needed. But it's, for right now, it's gonna have to do, because it was originally like $30-something, but you know, because I'm a Prime member, I got it for like $20 and some change. I don't know if they was having like, they had like a little sale. I don't know if it was just that little seller was having a sale or what, but I know my Prime, I got a little deal. It's only $20, but still, that's $20 that I could have used to go on my tank. I could have got a meal, could have done anything. But I'm trying to get everything now. Like I said, I was gonna buy the stuff over time, but I'm trying to get the bulk of the stuff out the way. That way next month I could start back paying my mama. You know, because I feel bad not being able to give her the money like I have been doing. But like I say, damn government played around with my money. They taking out some money for right now, and it's like really agging me. Really agging me. But neither here nor there. God saw fit to let it happen, so obviously it was a lesson that needed to be learned in that. So I'm still trying to figure out what that lesson was, but I had to make some adjustments and prioritize some things. So that means that we still not doing all that eating out like we have been doing. I did treat him the other day though. Cause he been doing so good, and I don't be wanting to deprive him. And he had been like adjusting and everything to like eating the, you know, pizza out the box, you know, us cooking our own pizza. So I just decided to treat him. Cause truth be told, part of that money is his too. So for the longest, he was the reason why I had an income. So I still try to treat him. Ooh, and while I'm thinking about it, I gotta give him his allowance. I definitely gotta do that. And I just thought about it. I told that boy I wasn't gonna pay his phone bill, y'all. But I forgot I got it on auto pay. They done took the money out anyway. Lord, he got over. No one, I was like, sitting here thinking about it. I was like, you know, I was finna tell y'all that I didn't pay his phone bill this month. Because I was fussing at him. Because I'm like, what's the point of you having the phone if you're not using it for what it is for? Yeah, I could call this boy. I could send him messages. And it's like, is he getting them? Then I go upstairs, go all the way upstairs, only to see that the phone is sitting on the bed and he got the messages. He just ain't looking at the phone. So then they had ticked me off, so I was like, I'm not paying your phone bill this month. And I thought about it, like, I texted him last night and he came down and got his meds and stuff. So he's still getting the messages. So then in my head, I'm sitting there like, that's because they auto paid. They done already got me. And it took me 3 days to realize that. That's sad. But anyway. Alright, y'all. Let me go ahead and run in here because I'm already late. It's 9:41 and my appointment was at 9. Whew. Hey y'all, I'm back. I'm at the doctor's office. At the clinic. Well. Hold on, y'all. My bad, y'all. I had to stop by the light company. Thought I was gonna be waiting in line for a while, but she moving it, baby. She ain't playing with them. I can't stand this. My bill be so high now. I ain't used to this. It's like almost $80 more than what it had been being. Shit. Oh, that's why they got the road halfway blocked off. It's a funeral. Okay. I understand it now. I'm trying to get ahead of it though. And it looks like I'm gonna make it. Good God. Anyway, y'all, I got to hurry up and put something on my stomach. I'm hungry. Pretty much I ain't do nothing. I went to get labs done. So that means they had to take my blood and they gave me iron, which today was a horrible experience because they I don't know, the needle, after they drew the blood, they went through the same needle to do my iron, and I guess because it's so thick, the iron is so thick, it made the needle come out, so it like started hurting my arm and burning, and so now my arm is hurting. And if you don't know, I have a fistula. I don't know if you can see it. You can kind of see it in my left arm, so that arm is not accessible to anything. I'm not supposed to lift on that arm. Technically, I'm not supposed to do any heavy lifting because I have the access port in my belly, so you don't want to strain because it can cause hernias and all of that. So the right arm is the only arm that they can access for like drawing blood and stuff like that. But that arm is difficult to draw blood from, has always been like that. So it's like they be struggling trying to get the needle in the first place, and then for that to happen, it's like my arm hurts. It's my dominant hand, it's the hand I write with, so it's like with it being out of commission right now, that kind of puts me in a bad position, y'all. That's what I'm trying to say. I ain't got no nails to be biting baguette, instead I'm over here chomping. But I gotta hang, which I know better. I shouldn't be biting it. I should wait till I get home and get to my tweezers. But it's just one of those things that's bothering me right now, and I can't let it go. So I need to hurry up and put some nails on these fingers. So I'm headed to Walmart right now to get me a money order for my rent, because I didn't even think about it, but rent is so late by a day. So yeah, I need to go get that money order, which is like a $5 late fee. So, which I need to look and see how much I got over, because I know I be paying extra every month. I should be to the point where I don't owe them people nothing. But I do that. I pay extra because I do it, like, if I do it for so many months, I let it build up. That way around Christmas time, I don't have to pay my rent for the month of December. Sometimes January, depending on how much I'm up. But since I started getting my check, my rent skyrocketed up. So I don't know how much I'm over. But then I'm gonna go ahead, go pay this rent, and I'm done with bills. And either I'm gonna go home and figure out what I'm gonna eat, or I know I need to take something out to cook tonight or this evening. Which I probably go ahead and start cooking, because once it thaw, because my baby get home, he be hungry, y'all. He be starved out. So, oh, I didn't bring a bottle of water with me. I can't believe it. So yeah, let me go ahead and get up off of here, because I don't know what's going on with this traffic. And I come back on here once I leave out of Walmart. Bye, y'all. I'm tired now. And I had a busy morning already, and I wasn't planning on having this busy of a morning. Baby. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get my money together. I ended up getting the money ordered, and I was like, my stomach rattling too much. I need to get me some food. So I got me Subway, since that was right there in the store. And then while I was in Subway getting the doggone wrap, Cause that's what I got. I got me a chicken rotisserie with chipotle sauce, lettuce, jalapeno peppers, and pickles. And then I got me a Sprite. And while I was sitting there doing it, I got meds ready. So quite naturally, I'm in Walmart. Even though I had until the 10th to pick it up, I'm already there. Might as well go ahead and pick it up. Well, that line was long. Not because it was just a lot of people. I mean, it was a lot of people, but it wasn't. You know, it was like about 5 people ahead of me. But it was taking forever because they, baby, free Jesus books. I don't even know free Jesus books. I got a Bible. 2. 3 with the one on the phone. But, it had an older man, and see, that's why, you know, I try to be patient with folks, because y'all never know what people going through. Y'all know I preach this all the time. Y'all never know what people going through when you out and about in these streets. Be kind. But it was an older man that was up there, and I don't know what complications he was having with his meds, but she was like having to hold some of his meds, and she was telling him that if he waited till the next month, they was gonna have to redo him a prescription and all of it. You know, he was gonna go back to the doctor to get a new prescription and all of it. So it's just like a whole lot of her trying to explain to him basically what was going on. And you know, sometimes a lot of older people don't really have understanding. And when it's dealing with their meds, it already be a struggle with their meds. So it'd be like, I don't know. But anyway, it was taking a minute. So everybody that was in the line that had been in the line before me was like already frustrated when I rolled up to the line. Cause when I walked up to the line, I was like, dang. And it was 2 women that was ahead of me. They weren't together, but the woman that was in front of the woman in front of me, she was like, tell me about it. I've been standing here all this time, and if you ain't got no understanding, you just ain't got no understanding. I was like, well, damn. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all know I'm not racist, but she was a white woman, and the older man was a black man. So I was like, sometimes, you know, by this time now, because you done kind of like low-key dug under my skin a little bit. So I was like, you know, sometimes with older people, their understanding isn't as good as ours. You know what I'm saying? I was like, it's surprising he processing it. Don't know this man. I mean, I done seen him around, but I don't know him like that. But, you know, it just had to tick me off real quick. So I was like, you know, she was one of them backwoods. How ignorant they can be. But anyway, I was like, to myself, I said a quick little prayer, because I was like, Lord, I said, Lord, give me and these people in this line some patience. Cause she kept on like, it was just inconveniencing her morning. Like, you probably ain't got nothing else better to do. If you up here this time of the morning picking up meds, baby, that means you ain't got nowhere to be. You just at home. You probably just trying to get back to the house. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, you know, give us patience and stuff, y'all. But she was just up in the line just and rolling her eyes and stuff. I'm like, girl, it ain't that damn serious. So I guess even the cashiers, the pharmacists and stuff, I guess they were like, they was getting annoyed with her too. They got tired of her. So then one of the girls comes up and she was like, I can help, because you know, they be on the back filling the orders and stuff. So I guess when they realized she was having a hard time with the older gentleman, one of them came up to the front. I guess when she got done with whatever she was doing, she came up to the front. She was like, I can help somebody. So then that opened another line up for somebody. And then not long after her, another lady, who my favorite cashier that I always go to, but I ain't get to go to her today. But she came and opened up her line. So that opened up 2 more lines. And then, you know, quite naturally, it started flowing. Y'all, like I say, it was 5 people, including the older man, right? By the time I made it up to the register, the lady was like, "Are you paying cash?" And I was like, "Yes, ma'am." She was like, "I'm gonna have to ring you up on that register right there." And I was like, "Okay, cool, whatever. Do I need to get over?" And she was like, "No, ma'am." She was like, "Once he moved, then we'll." So literally, y'all, that man was still there. It was 4 other people in between me and him. Them people was gone. He was still there when I was there, y'all. He literally walked out like 2 seconds before me. Long enough for He walked out long enough for me to pay for my stuff on the other register. I was like, Lord Jesus. But it was a process. But anyway, needless to say, I got the meds. Everybody else got their meds. And they can quit complaining. Because she at the store now. But I was like, after I had said my little prayers, when the second girl came and opened the register. And I was like, whew. I said, thank you, Jesus. I say, that quick little prayer worked. She say, ooh, amen. I'm glad you prayed. It was another white lady that was in front of me, too. It was 2 of them. But the one that was directly in front of me, she was like, ooh, I'm glad you prayed. She said, because I feel you. So that kind of like had lightened the moment of the other woman being rude. But... And then me and her just started talking in the line. Like, that opened up the door for us to start talking. And she turned around, she looked, she said, oh. She said, well, aren't you eye-catching today? And I was like, thank you. Because, you know, I got on my little pink, which everybody been complimenting me on my pink today. Maybe my mama was on to something. But she was like, you got on your little bright pink. And then she looked down. Excuse me. She looked down and she was on my shirt. She said, oh, you're very pink today. She said, that's my favorite color. And like I said, we just started talking. And I was like, yeah, my mama liked to see me in pink. I said, but I can't stand the color. I say, but I wear it more often now than I used to. I say, back when I was younger, I refused to wear pink. I hated it. I would not wear pink. People would buy me stuff in pink. And I would leave it in the closet or in the dresser for months and months and months. And when I knew I was going to be around them, I would wear it. That was me. Just so they could see me in it. But that's the only time I would wear it is when I knew I was going to be around them. Like, I don't do pink. But I was, just explaining all that to her. And I was like, now I wear it more now. But, So, yeah. That we just started talking and stuff. So that was that. But anywho, y'all, I am back at the house. I'm tired. But now I gotta go up in here. So I'm gonna leave the stuff in the car for now and go drop off this rent. Which I got it in my bra, y'all. Cause my hands was occupied, honey. It was occupied. Okay. The receipt there, so I know that I paid for it. I don't need this on like right now. Fill this out real quick. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. Yep, that's what I'm about to do. Gonna turn this in. Y'all can tell I'm tired by my eyes. They tell on me more and more these days than they used to. Like, I low-key be looking like I'm high, but y'all, I promise y'all, I don't smoke. I don't do that no more. I'm just tired. Really tired right now. Probably gonna eat and then take me a quick little nap. Like I said, I'm gonna come back and get this stuff. Shit, I got a lot to take. And I gotta get this stuff out the car before shutting this in here. So I'm gonna sit all this up here. Right there, put my food right here. Oh, that's what I do. I knew I was gonna say, when I was standing in line to pay for my meds, I was like, I know I got loose change, but I couldn't find it. Anyway, bye, y'all. quit stopping it.